Hey guys, it's us continuing with another video this time, and finally we're getting on with more line collection figure reviews. Here is the Morphin Blue Ranger line collection figure. So I had this for a while, since I think 2 weeks ago now, and I bought it like during the first day of this month, during my usual kind of spending thing during the first month. I get a few things here and there. I did go overboard, but mostly because of Avengers, which I cannot play because I can't be able to do it. Can't get the updates because I don't have the internet here. Internet. I don't know. I might have to try to look for. I'm gonna probably have to look for a job. I don't know, but yeah. Just to go over the box real quick because really not gonna spend too long doing this. Just looking at the box, it's literally gonna be very quick. It's basically just like your standard line collection box, still very good. You got the amazing artwork, which I'm forgetting who made this, and I just looked up in Julio's or I forget his I can't really pronounce his YouTube channel in on Julio, so John Julio. Again, you guys can comment down below if I get his actual name. I'm sorry, but yeah, you get the cool, very cool artwork. Again, if you just point like an angle, you can get just the Ranger's helmet. You get Morphin Power Rangers on top. On this side, you get another style. You get that amazing artwork again. Again, in the front, you get Line Collection, Morphin Blue Ranger. In blue, you get the Lion Bolt with the yellow, the blue. Get the blue on top. But doesn't really show you anything. And then, and honestly, we get the figure on the back of the box. Again, very good. Again, there was any difference between this and the figure. This and the figure, at least. I don't know. But yeah. But that's basically it. Now to go on with the figure. So finally, so here's the figure kind of just the figure itself. I can't really say out of the box because it's already out of the box because I'm a guy who usually takes everything out of the box once I get it. I don't wait until review, but basically, again, you're just seeing. Again, there's nothing too much to go on about this. It's basically the same body mold as Morphin Red, at least, because again, I can't say more. And also, there's also gonna be the same one as Black. Again, there's nothing too much about this besides the color and the helmet, and then a little bit of the morpher. But the rest is just saying you get the white diamond, the diamonds for the white, you get the 2 triangles for the back. I feel like the white for the, I will say for the white for the, I don't know if it's just me, I kind of looks like the white for the butterfly joints with a different color in the white. It kind of just, I don't know, is it because it looks like it's just off. And I just realized this was still out. Yeah, I don't think I ever put it back. But yeah, I'll get on with those 2 things later. But yeah, you get the holster, you get the diamonds, the gold diamonds on the wrist, and the feet, and the boots. Again, there's nothing really too much to go on about this. The morpher is a little bit different. It's kind of like kind of the same thing, but you can see the Triceratops in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see it with this camera again. We really do need to get a new camera. Well, I need to get an actual camera and stop using my laptop camera. But yeah, it's not really too much else. But again, the helmet is kind of the biggest thing to go over. We get the visor, which people mentioned before. We got the silver trim, which we didn't get the white trim with Impure Red, and someone says the visor isn't really too great. It's like, well, kind of the right cut as far as I know. I don't know completely about that again, because I'm looking. I don't know, the dip is a little down, and this one's a little too wide. I don't know, but we do get the 3 horns for the Triceratops, you get the yellow for the eye, and yeah, you get all the molding for the helmet. And you get the white, you also get the white for the neck. And there's a few minor paint things, but again, not really that much. But again, yeah, nothing too much, but I'm kind of just gonna throw in the articulation right now. So it's just basically a standard and their type on articulation for line collection. You get the 360 for the head. You get the hinge up and down for the head helmet. You get the arms can go into a T pose. Again, this one's actually isn't very stiff like with the other ones. Again, you get butterfly joints. Can go very much in that form, depending on what the arms going, and then go back that far again. And yeah, bicep cut, double joint knee, elbows. I almost said knees. Don't know what's going on with me with that. And then you get and the wrist, and then the hands just to swivel, can go 360 and then hinge up and down. You got diaphragm joints. You got a lower body crunch, which can go that far in, very good, as usual. Legs can go up that far, and again, and just to show you the widest stance possible with both feet. With both feet still on the ground. Again, Glenn Webb tribute there. And they can go that, and then kick up this far. Can't go too far back because the cut of the butt. Alright, and then double jointed knees, not elbows. I don't know why I almost said knees earlier. And then we got a thigh cut, a boot swivel, and then also again the feet do hinge up and down. They're not as stiff as other ones, like I said. And then the beautiful Hasbro ankle pivot, just everything you need everything you need to pose this guy. Even though you can even stand him on one foot. Again, very cool. Yep, try to move him and he falls over. But now to go over the accessories real quick before I go into like comparisons with the other line collection, line Morphin Rangers, and then obviously and then just side comparison with some other figure. And then just the final thoughts. I don't know. I'm kind of a little off. So first, besides putting down the other one on let's just put him back up, standing on 2 feet. We get the Blade Blaster in gun mode again, and still pretty much the same one you get with red. A little different than what we get with pink, because pink had silver instead of white. Again, just goes in its hand. Very nicely. Again, you can do posters with that. You can also go in the holster. And again, this thing's just this thing's molded onto the belt, so it's not gonna fall off like with the legacy ones. Again, and people said this one's unnatural. I'm like, because it doesn't have the closed one. Some people just have it just helpful, have it just out, just have it like empty. But I kind of want to I kind of like getting the legacy ones and then putting in there, so I can at least just have something in there. But besides that, just getting them fully standing back up. You also just to get this out of the way, is the actor unhelmeted head, the Billy head sculpt, which is very good. To get the glasses, which again they left out with Nate from Beast Morphers, Still need to get that figure. He's got that kind of smile, which is kind of weird. People mistake him for Austin Powers, as far as I've been seeing. Like I said, just let's just pop off the helmet and then pop on the head, which doesn't really do much of pop. I'm also saying it now. And like I said, just to kind of almost get it while I'm gripping the helmet. I'm just trying to get him. But, I'll just have it like that. But yeah, again, you get something almost like that, just not completely. I also feel like I will say the leg's kind of warped, but it might be caused by me from pushing it down to keep it up, standing up while I have an action pose. But yeah, just, yeah, you get a pop. Just to get his helmet back on. You got that, and then to get on with the weapons, it also comes with the power lance and its separated mode for when it has the combined power cannon, and which I'll be showing you in a little bit. But yeah, you can put it in his hands. I will just do one for right now. I don't just kind of just get yeah, you kind of just get something like this. Not really. This is kind of like just some silly anime. That was kind of like some silly anime pose as far as I'm thinking. But yeah, you get something like that. I was like taking this out for a bit. Hopefully I don't scrape some of the silver paint off, which is another reason why I'm probably not going to be using this that much. But just to show you real quick, and yeah. And yeah, I just see some square. So yeah, here's just the power and what the power separated parts added to the power bulb for when I finally get all the pieces together. I'm always showing that when I get mine with black. But yeah, get that. But the biggest thing is, and probably the one thing I'll be using this the most, is the lance for the actual lance for power lance, to just get basically the same detailings as the other one. You get silver for the lance, the point ends to get the silver parts for when it connects. I don't know why it sounded like that. And then if we can actually see it, I don't even know if that's the brightness from the. But here is just the. Here is just has the Triceratops logo, and then you got the lance, and then you got the effect part, which is just the same. It's basically the same one as Lord Zed when you wrap them around. I will say it's not easy to get around. I probably might have to just wedge in some few bits, and then have to like wrap around the end parts, which are again. Lord Zed's even in his horror is kind of a horror now, but here it is just the electrical part. I don't know if I done completely right because it just keeps falling through the holes. But yeah, again, not really one that I'm going to be using too much since I already got Lord Zed doing one. But yeah, that's again, you just put it in his hand. You just put it in his hand like that. You'll probably see like a final pose with this at the end of the video. But now on to the size comparisons and then the comparisons with the other Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, at least the ones I have. Okay, I forgot one more thing that does come with it, and that's I completely forgot during the first part, and it also comes with 2 pairs of fist for the interchangeable And again, I'm not going to show them on the figure because, as I mentioned before, I kind of wish these things were a bit thicker, a tiny bit thicker, just kind of like almost the kind of thickness of the Marvel Legends pegs. So, again, just not, again, just another thing I want to add before size comparisons, which I'm already going to do the size comparison first. So, size comparison time, honestly, as far as the legacy, as far as this with the legacy figures, here with the is just legacy counterpart Morphin Blue. Again, you guys can see some differences with this thing. Honestly, this one's more muscular, this one's more. Another thing I like about, again, like I said, it has the portion of the suit actor to. And then also, just to compare it to a movie one, I don't have like the 5-inch movie figures. I'm gonna track those down eventually. But here it is with the Legacy 2017 movie figure. I still like this design, but again, like I said, and it's just the helmet that throws me off with it. Even when we does, even though this kind of works because it works a bit more with it. With the Triceratops. I will say that. But I just kind of wish they had the. You can't let the stats just red. I don't know what was going on there. And yeah, this thing's in. Yeah, I don't know. But besides that, honestly, also for your $10 figure, or you got Beast Morris Blue. Again, probably move this a bit more. But then, just keep your Blue Rangers up now for the 5-inch figure, for your previous 5-inch figures by Bandai. And yeah, all love Blue. Well, again, and like I said, I like that these still go on the scale with the line collection, so you can just put some of the, and for Beast Morris, you can possibly just put these with line collection. Like I said, I still like this one, even though it is a little bit more raised, but it's not too bad. And I still like this one, even though I don't have a display. And like I said, this one's still very good. But on the end of the day, like I said, and since I'm finally glad, I'm kind of glad I get to place the Legacy one. But I will say, I think Bruno said that that the Legacy did better with the visor. I think this one a little too. I think this one was a bit more accurate. I don't know. I think this. I don't know what he said exactly, but I don't know. There was something about this thing, like just having a hard time to stand up, and then the big thing is silver belt, which doesn't make any sense. And now we have like a few of them, red and yellow. I think the yellow ones white, and then yeah, this thing's also very stiff with the arms. So yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I can have this one. I finally replaced this with that, and even though this one's a kind of a little bit war, like it's a little bit warped, I might fix that eventually. But this thing, go take a hike. And then finally, the comparison with the other Mighty Morphin Power. Here's Maya's Green, which I still need to get that Flying Spirits Green Ranger. I know there's probably that rumor going around that Wave 7's gonna have normal Green Ranger along with Dino Thunder Red, Sea Punny, and another Mighty Morphin White. Don't understand why. I won't say that. And if it is true, I'm honestly not gonna buy it, since I still got this one, and nothing's happened with this one yet. So yeah, everyone's just again, I just like all these together. I know I kind of should put like yellow and pink on a different side, but again, I just kind of like keep the one that I'm reviewing in the middle. But yeah, everyone. But Lions Green Ranger honestly, this is kind of more season 2. And again, finally had this team completed in when Wave 6 finally arrives in my area. I know some other people's gotten it, and mine takes like a while to get it. But yeah, we ready when I finally get Imperial Black, at least the normal one. I'm still planning to get the Armored Black Ranger, and hopefully get that Jason 2 pack also. But yep, that's it for the comparisons. Now let's do the size comparison and other comparisons. And yeah, I put all the Legacy Blade Blasters, full left versions, and the holsters of these ones. I'm going to do the same thing when I get black. Just have them fully just fully all the way together and everything, and matching and everything like that. But, yep, now, like I said, now on to my final thoughts. So now on to my final thoughts. Like I said, I'm kind of hoping that I didn't outran this video more longer than I wanted to. But again, I was trying to be very quick. Like I said, to my final thoughts, I really do like this figure. I know it's like just using the same body and then just different color, everything else the same as the other Morphin Ranger, Morphin Power Rangers. Like I said, I just really do like just everything about the line collection figure. I already mentioned this before, and I just love it. And there's nothing. There's only like a few things bothering me, like just the recent wave having Goldar again, which I don't understand why we got another Goldar. Even though, when I will say that, and then a few other missed inceptions here and there. Like I said, I don't completely get. Yeah, but again, I do like the actor head sculpt. It does look a little better in person. I will say the smile's a little creepy, but I just realized I have a black dot. Oh wait, it's gone. Alright, but take a look at my finger. And yeah, like I said, and pretty much like this figure overall. I like all the accessories that come with it. I like to get the combined power lance, which I'm probably going to be using most of the time. I'm kind of trying to think of my display as far as it goes. Having like one set of the Modern Power Rangers, having with the Power Blaster, Power Cannon, whatever you guys will. The combined, I can't completely remember what it is, but like I said, at the end of the day, I just really do like this. I like the line collection. I just love the line collection of the depth. I like it that it's not like over muscular, and just have the build of the actual suit. Who actor? But yeah, we get it. But yeah, I'm still very faithful to the line collection, even though despite some obvious decisions that they make with some of the recent waves. But again, hopefully we'll get more female rangers. We'll get like more teams and all that. Like I said, we're both once. It's kind of already been completed, but like I said, I don't have Black yet because it's not in my area. But I pretty much recommend this thing. It's $20. It's $20. You can't deny with that price. And like I said, again, and if you found my Morphin, if you have the other Rangers also, I also would kind of recommend it again. But like I said, pretty much, I do recommend this figure. But that's probably it. I'm not gonna go on any longer saying, repeating myself over and over. So remember to like, comment down below what you guys thought. Like this video, do you have any paint defects or anything like that? I know this pose is just very generic because I didn't feel like taking out the Mayfix stand again. And like I said, and so again, and just comment down below what you guys think of this. Also, this pose too. Subscribe to that. The little more videos coming soon. I got some more Power Ranger stuff. I still got some more Legends that I'm planning to review. I got some more videos planned, some reaction videos, some more different videos also that I'm planning to do. And like I said, that's basically it. And the size 15, Golden Wire kicking